So Dom, how are you? I've not talked to you since I don't know, I think it's been 2 months.
I'm very well, man. Are you?
I'm good, even though I wish I could meet you physically this time, but still no luck.
Same, bro. It's crazy, isn't it? I can't wait to get down there. It's gonna be mental.
Exactly. And speaking of mental, we're all gonna go mental about your album coming very soon, December 4th. But let's not talk about that yet. Now I want to talk about your coolness. You know, because we all know that you are very wacky and you can do crazy stuff and all that, and everyone loves to be around you. So if Malaysians listening now, they want to be your best friend, okay, they feel like, no man, I want to stay in the same house as Dom. I want to vibe with him. I want to be with him 24/7. What are the crazy things you guys are gonna do together?
Oh, the craziest things. I am absolutely crazy. So there'll be a lot of screaming and a lot of shouting, a lot of jumping around, because if you like, I'm a lot. We'll probably go to the studio, write some songs, probably watch sick movies. I like to walk everywhere. I walk for miles. I always
Even in your own house, do you just walk around?
Walk around my own house. But here, we're actually allowed to walk in the street right now. As long as we keep a mask on, we're allowed to walk in the street. We're allowed. So as long as you remain socially distanced and walk. So I've been walking a lot, especially at night.
Is it therapeutic for you?
Yeah, man, I love it. I love like just going on a big old walk.
Wow. Okay, so be prepared. If you want to be Dom's best friend, walk a lot. Okay, that means we're gonna burn a lot of calories. It's something I need now, actually, Dom. I need to be where you are, because I'm not walking much. This is where I'm walking. Basically, I'm not
That's
there.
it. You just walk around your room.
So your song Cotton Candy is doing amazing right here in Malaysia. Everyone is talking about it non-stop.
Dude, that's crazy.
Because it's on my chart show right now. It's got top 8 at 8. I think just a few nights ago, Cotton Candy was number 1. Yes, and this is a voting system on HITZ.com.my. Yes, it was number 1. It even dethroned Lovesick Girls by Blackpink. And I was like,
wow.
Yungblud is number 1. So they're like voting non-stop on our website. Seriously.
Yes, thank you so much. That's crazy. Woo!
Was this one of the most like wackiest song, maybe when it comes to the songwriting of this, the process of making it?
I think so. I wanted it to be like a Yungblud Katy Perry song.
Ooh.
I just wanted it to be like kind of free and colourful and sexy and just about love, man. Spreading as much love as you can. And the video, have you seen the video yet?
I've seen it. Yes, I loved it. The colors though.
The wings off.
The colors was amazing, man. Everything. It was a vibe. Are you gonna drop more teasers leading up to the album? More songs, maybe?
There is a lot coming out.
Okay, and they're all very weird, just like the album name.
All weird, all wonderful, all very strange, all very bizarre.
Was it difficult, by the way, like completing this album in this pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, as I said, like, because we had to push the album date back because of kind of production, because everything is like so held back. It's funny because my label actually was like, we were like, don't release an album this side of the year because like a lot is going wrong. But I was like, my fans need it, man. Like, we've waited long enough, and this has been the weirdest year of our lives. Like, pardon the pun, but they need this album, and it's gonna be a Christmas album now. The weather outside is frightful, but wind's coming, it's gonna be delightful.
Get ready for all the jingle bells from Yungblud, guys. It's coming December 4th. It's like an early Christmas present for everyone, like Santa came early, yo.
We'll have Halloween on Christmas.
What else can you tell us about Weird? What else is something they can really enjoy once it's out?
I wanted it to be this is their story. It's about every single story of every person I've met from me being on the road. You know what I mean? So this is very much an album for my fan base, and very much an album for the people I haven't even met yet. It's a story about life. It talks about things that we face every day, and kind of like coming of age in the respect of emotions and identity and gender and love and heartbreak and depression and anxiety and fear. It's legitimately like an album about life. You know what I mean? The first album was so angry and so full of rage, but this one's full of a lot of emotion, because I feel like because of them, I can take my walls down and I can be myself and I can talk about my emotions. And it's hard, to talk about how you feel instead of putting it behind a front of kind of anger is a big thing.
And what made you brave enough to really reveal this side of you finally?
Them. I finally feel like I belong somewhere. I finally feel like people love me for who I am, and I love them right back. I think that's what Yungblud is. Yungblud isn't me. Yungblud is us. Yungblud is we. You know what I mean? Yungblud is a community of people that are never going to stop screaming until every single one of us is equal.
And it's so beautiful. So do you always read your messages and your comments?
Always.
Always.
Always. Still an hour a day, 2 hours a day.
So you would just spend that time not doing anything else, but you were just scrolling and reading
Always
through.
watching. I'm always
He's watching. He's seeing everything you're writing. And what are the emotions you get if you see all those, people who are relating to your music a lot?
Crazy. It's insane. We relate to each other, and it's like one big conversation. It's mental. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, before I let you go, let's get in your mind a little bit. What are some of your late night thoughts that maybe people out there can also relate to?
I have like when I sleep, I can never sleep. I have crazy thoughts like all the time. Like I'm really bad at sleeping, and every time I try and go to sleep, I always get the fear of like I've got to be up in 5 hours, and then I'm overthinking, and then an hour later I'm like I've got to be up in 4 hours. I'm overthinking. I go up in 3 hours. I've got to be up in 2 hours. Oh, I may as well get up now. It's awful.
It was so wonderful talking to you. But before we bid adieu this time, please spread your love to all the Malaysians watching and listening to this on the radio now.
Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for voting and making it #1. I can't wait to meet you all. I can't wait to see you all. Be proud of who you are. Uplift each other, and I will be there as soon as I can. I love you.